linebackers, I'm not really worried. I will say this, though. We don't have no damn depth at the linebacker spot at all. Y'all could probably clear this up for me because I am confused. I'm good with Atlanta Roberts. I'm good with Devin White. I'm good with Jamal Adams. I'm good with Jermaine Pratt. Though our starting linebackers are straight. Our depth is trash. Eichenberg, booty. Right? The Matt Jones, is that his name? 42? Booty. Right? Trash. Who else is trash? Goddamn. Where is Amari Gaynor? Where the fuck is Amari? Am I tripping? Why is Amari Gaynor not playing? Where is he? Is he hurt? What's the deal with that, dog? Because I remember, in the offseason, all of us talked about, I want to see Gaynor. How does he improve? Where does he go? Haven't heard this motherfucker name at all. Practice, game, none of it. Right? So, I don't think he's hurt. I think he's hurt because I done seen him in video clips and shit of when the Raiders are doing the fun little questions to the players and all the extra. I haven't seen Amari Gaynor at all. Lindenberg. Well, I ain't gonna lie to you, Michael. Lindenberg, I don't expect to see because Lindenberg's not all that good. But Gaynor, we expected some things off of. But now that I'm not seeing Gaynor at all, right? I'm not seeing him at all. He not getting no snaps and shit. I mean, you let 42 is butt cheeks, right? 42, number 42, as far as the linebacker, on his way to one of them job applications. But he not getting no work above 42. Yeah, it's probably game time as far as that. His ass probably getting cut the way it's looking like it. So I don't know where he is. Both Eichenberg, Lindenberg, neither of them are all that good. I don't know what the deal is with Buddy, bro. I thought he'd be showing. I mean, at least getting snaps. He's not even getting no fucking snaps in the preseason. So I don't know. Jalen Smith probably gonna get cut too. You know what I mean? Probably gonna get cut too. So probably be on the chopping block. He probably on the chopping block. Oh yeah. Hey, E-Rob had that TFL, and he had another play that not really being shown where he fucking took one of the linemen, dog. E-Rob took one of them linemen, and I mean lifted that motherfucker off his feet. So excited for E-Rob and what he can do as far as the run. Yeah, man, dumb. Cause Porter had the tackle. He had it. And then he comes in and pushes DeMarcus Robinson for a first down. Just stupid. Gaynor might be more in the third preseason game. Yep, could be on the chopping block. I agree. So let's go into the bad then, right? The bad. Charles Snowden is in the bad for me. I'm just going to start it off. I know some of y'all were already saying I'm going to start it off, bro. Charles Snowden's in the bad for me. Now, I'm not saying that he had a terrible game. It wasn't ugly. But, he was inconsistent this game. Very inconsistent. And what I mean by that is one play, he's making a play in the run, right? Shedding the block, doing very well. The next, he's giving up fucking contain on Mac Jones, right? You giving up contain on Mac fucking Jones, letting Mac Jones run for 5 yards. Another guy, right? And then he gives up contain again on another, I believe, Jeff Wilson run, gives up contain. So he had a problem with contain. Had a couple nice runs as well, or nice run fits as well, but it wasn't consistent enough. Was not consistent enough for me. So I think Charles Snowden needs to be a little bit more consistent. Eric Stokes is in there for me this week. He wasn't all that great. He was not. Last week he was better. Last week Eric Stokes was way better. Dutch Master, salute to you. Gaynor probably made the team a special teams captain already. You would hope. But starters played, so I ain't seen him at all. But Eric Stokes, yeah, he's in there. Rough week for sure. Last week was better. This week he was getting cooked. So there's that. Another guy had a little rough outing. I would say. Probably like all the corners actually had a rough little outing. Not one corner. Not one corner played well this last week. Not one corner played well. Blue Kelly didn't play well. Porter didn't play all that well, right? Stokes didn't play all that well. No nickel corner played well. So the zero corners from there, right? That I can look at it and take some positives from. So they looked pretty bad. DJ, we'll go to the offensive side real quick. But DJ Glaze, another guy where I didn't like what I saw. Out of all the starters, he was the more shaky one, right? So expect to see better from Glaze going in. He wasn't all that great. No, not really nothing to look for Thornton and be like, oh, he didn't play well or whatever. Just, just got to run. He just got to continue to work on the intricacies of playing receiver. He had a nice, he ran a nice route the other day as far as Thornton. Ran a nice route to get open on the deep. But, just got to keep working on the intricacies of the position. And we'll be fine there. Who else we got, man? Who else we got? As far as the bad goes,